Mackenzie Sigalos joining us now with what is riding on tonight's release, tonight's guidance as well. Mackenzie, welcome. What is maybe the one or two things that you're going to focus on the most tonight from Amazon?
Everyone is looking at their cloud business. So now they still have 30% share of the market, but Microsoft is coming from them. They're 20% market share at this point. And with Amazon, the real question is, what is that year-over-year growth number going to be? Because if they don't get between 18.5% to 19%, that stock is very likely going down. And this is really a reflection of the fact that some of these underdog names in the cloud race, like Google, for example, has been winning workloads away from Amazon, most notably a contract with Anthropic to the tune of tens of billions of dollars signed just last week.
Hold on. We're going to get more on Alphabet, Google in just a second with Michael Nathanson. Is Google really an underdog? I mean, can we say that in AI?
We can say that in the context of the cloud wars, because they are a distant third in terms of market share, but they're showing, what, an 80% boost in backlog, meaning that their upcoming revenue pipeline is looking really strong. And that's something where Amazon is tepid compared to Microsoft and Oracle.
Let me ask probably a dumb question. And I referenced it in the intro, is Amazon more of a retail company now, or is it more of a technology and cloud and AI company?
Well, its technology and AI cloud business is helping to offset
whatever happens in buying a backpack or whatever, paper towels.
E-commerce is not where they're getting their profitability from. It's from their cloud business. But what I will say is that their ad business is a very high margin segment for them, and it is booming right now. And that's directly tied to their consumer business, their e-commerce side of the equation.
I know you have a big piece out on by the way, on Amazon. Go check it out on CNBC. Not right now, but go check it out. It's a long look into a new data center they're building in Indiana. Great stuff there. Very quickly back to it, this web services outage. A lot of parts of the tech infrastructure still kind of feeling that impact. Is anybody talking about how this might be a larger story, or is it just kind of a short-term annoyance around Amazon?
It's an ongoing question. What is going on with their East Coast hub? This is legacy infrastructure that didn't used to serve these AI customers, but those Gen AI clients are asking a lot. These workloads are different to what they are used to servicing. So there is a question of, are they going to bring new compute online? You pointed to that Indiana data center, and they're looking to do this build out. And I will say that's the big thing here that we're going to be looking for is CapEx, because their chief rival in cloud is Microsoft. Their run rate now for CapEx spend is $140 billion. Amazon's is at around $100 billion for the fiscal year.
Yeah.
We're going to see if they up their commitment to spend more.
Well, I've heard of Gen X. I've heard of Gen Z. I've never heard of Gen AI until right now. That's why I love coming out, because I learn stuff, and we'll check out that big piece on CNBC.com. Mackenzie, thank you very much.